With summer and warmer weather just around the corner, Canadians are gearing up to take part in their favorite hobbies. But for those living with rheumatoid arthritis, or RA for short, it can be difficult to do the things that many of us take for granted, like gardening or going for a leisurely walk. An autoimmune disease that causes pain, swelling, inflammation, and destruction of the joints, RA can cause permanent damage if left untreated, even when the pain is not severe. Diagnosed with RA 30 years ago, Catherine knows firsthand what it's like to live with the disease.
When I was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis, I really didn't know what it was. I had heard of it, but it never really connected with me. To me, arthritis was arthritis. So when the doctor said that you're going to have to go home and tell your family, then in a few years you're going to be confined to a wheelchair and probably lose the use of your hands, it was a real shocker.
Currently affecting 4.6 million Canadians, arthritis is one of the leading causes of disability in Canada. One of the most severe forms of the disease, RA, affects an estimated 300,000 Canadians. Anyone can get RA at any age, but it most often appears during prime working years, between the ages of 25 and 50, and affects women 3 times more often than men. When Anne was diagnosed with RA, she was busy with a young daughter and finishing college.
My first symptoms were really sore feet. I woke up one morning and it was as if somebody had turned on a light switch, and when my feet hit the floor, they were red hot and puffy and painful. But I was also at the same time experiencing sore shoulders, and I wasn't sleeping that well because I'd roll from side to side and couldn't get comfortable.
There's no cure for RA, but early and appropriate treatment can often improve long-term outcome and significantly reduce joint damage. With proactive management, it's possible to lead an active life. A rheumatologist at St. Joseph's Healthcare and McMaster University Arthritis Group in Hamilton, Dr. William Benson encourages Canadians living with RA to speak with their healthcare professional about finding a treatment that works best for them.
Early diagnosis of rheumatoid is actually critical. With rheumatoid arthritis, we want to suppress the inflammation that causes the disease. The new exciting drugs are the biological DMARDs. These drugs, added on to the DMARDs, or sometimes on their own, often stop the disease in its tracks. It stops the inflammation and therefore the pain, restores energy, and stops the important damage that we're trying to prevent.
It's been 14 years since I first received the infusion treatments, and since I started, I have been able to enjoy my life. I'm able to garden, play piano, bake, sew, paint, all the things that I love to do. And it's just an incredible feeling when I know from experience what life could have been like.
So I had my first treatment, I believe, in 2001. They infused me with the biological drug. The advice I'd give someone with RA today is that you're your own advocate. I work closely with my rheumatologist and my doctor on my treatment, but it's me who makes the final decision. And I live a pain-free and wonderful life today because of those decisions I've made.
For more information about RA, speak to your doctor or rheumatologist and visit these valuable online community resources: arthritis.ca, jointhealth.org, arthritisbroadcastnetwork.org, and arthritisresearch.ca. Sherry Demeterko reporting.